High emotion and reason do not function in the brain at the same time. If you forget everything else that we talk about today, remember that fact. Whenever you are mad, whenever you are scared, whenever you're upset, if you're nervous, we're not going to handle things in a rational way. And that is the same in conflict resolution. Many times in mediation and high profile lawsuits, I will see people make decisions that just seem completely against common sense. And it's because people are not thinking rationally because of their emotions. So the assessment portion of yourself is a big thing to cover. Now, that's not all we're going to cover, and that's not all we're going to talk about, because equally as important is not just assessing yourself and how you handle conflict, but assessing other people in a room. So I'm sure many of you are involved in negotiations on a daily matter, whether it's at work or if you have a young child, a toddler, a 2-year-old like me, we negotiate all the time. And in negotiation, we need to understand what type of conflict style that we're dealing with. Many of you are also probably in management positions, or you have people that work underneath you. Understanding their conflict triggers and the ways that they handle conflict is equally as important in creating a culture that addresses conflict before it escalates to a dispute. So those are going to be the two areas of assessment that we're going to talk about today. So what we've done with an assessment that us at RRG have developed is identify 5 key conflict personalities and the triggers associated with each. If you create a culture in your organization where you handle every single conflict personally, then your teams will never be able to fully work without you, which can always be a bad thing, can be very exhausting as a leader. Now, when it comes to assessing whether someone is a golfer or not, I'm sure many of you have had the person that deals with conflict by passively aggressively emailing you all the time.